Hello, welcome back to another Parts Factory Australia installation tutorial video. Guys, today we're working on this Ford Ranger. Specifically, we're going to be swapping out the interior door handle. Super common issue throughout the whole industry. All of these chrome door handles, they lose the little, they basically lose the paint off the top of the handle. It's very ugly. So yeah, this video is going to show you how to get that fixed up nice and quickly and cheap. Guys, if you did need this part, don't forget any video that Parts Factory Australia does, we also sell the handle as well. So if you need it, click on the title, the description will pop down, click the link, order it to your door, then use this video to learn how to install it, and we're going to save you a whole bunch of money. I think it's $200 genuine, $63.30 from us, so obvious choice there, guys. Alrighty, guys. I'm expecting this one to take about 15 minutes. We do have to pull the door card off. There will be a little bit of drilling, but don't let me freak you out. I've double checked this. It's actually quite easy. So let me walk you through the steps one at a time and everything will go sweet. Alrighty, let's jump into it. Alrighty, guys. So your door handles here. This one is in chrome, but you're probably selling replacing a chrome one based on my understanding. Guys, first things first, pull this top cover off. They do come off in sections. No matter what anyone else says, you do not have to take that entire section off. You only have to take the top part of it off. So just grab it, reef it off. Now, second thing, guys, there is a little cover in here that covers a Torx bit. And then the same thing with this trim around the outside. Anybody that tells you need to use plastic panel bloody tools and whatnot, you don't. Just use your fingers, guys. Come along and the whole thing comes off nice and easy. Now, there is two screws. One, two, they are Phillips heads. And then you got two screws just here. And then of course that one I mentioned earlier, which is behind a little cover. So just use a little knife to remove that cover. Remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws and this whole door card's gonna come off nice and easy. So. Alrighty, guys. So I'm just gonna start by getting the Phillips heads out first. One, leave them in the door for now. Two, you got two underneath. These ones need to come fully out. This one's missing its Phillips head, so I'm going to ignore that one. And then the final one up here, you can just come in with a flat blade and it just pops out. You can put it up in the corner. I'll just explain what I did. So it goes in like that, right? Put a flat blade up the top and then just literally give it a twist and it'll pop straight out like so, nice and easy. Now this one is a Torx bit. So I've got my Torx bit set to the left. It should be a T20 from memory. So that is a T25. So yep, it's gonna be a T20. I'm gonna use a little extension. We can just remove one Torx bit and then this entire door card comes off. Okay, so grab your Torx bit. If it drops into the door, that's all right. You just grab it out like so and then grab this side of the thing and then just pop it like that. These are all pressure clips, so they will need to be forced a little bit. Then you grab your door card, lift it up into the sky. Then on the back, I'll grab my phone camera and I'll show you what I'm about to do. But just before we go any further, I want to get the bolts out. 1 and 2. Alrighty, guys, so we're on the back of the door card here. You see this little door handle? If I can just hold it like that, and you just grab this, bring it this way and it pops off, nice and easy. Unplug this little plug that goes into the little switch and yeah, the door card pops off. People find it easier to push the switch through and just rest against it. Then you can easily see the plug to press down. Sometimes you need a little sharp tool. You can just push on that and this switch will just pop off. Alrighty, guys, I've brought the door card out of the sun because I am dying over there. Put the door card upside down, be gentle. You don't want to put it down on anything rough. And then basically this area is ready for surgery. Just grab the camera and show you what's going on here. Now, these are plastic welded. They're like plastic pop rivets. You can see you got one there, one here, and one there. Basically, you just grab a drill, say a drill piece about that thick, maybe the same thickness as the entire pop rivet itself, and just drill into it a bit, not too deep. You basically knock the top of it off, if you know what I mean. And then yeah, this door handle will just pop off. Alrighty guys, I've grabbed a drill bit like so. You see it's about probably the thickness of a regular person's finger. I have bloody big chunky fingers. So you basically just take the top of these plastic rivets off. See what I'm saying in a second. You can just hold it down and just get it right in the center. And you can see how that kind of just takes the top of it off. And the rest will just be basically snapped off. You'll see what I mean in a sec. So it just makes it very weak, which is what we're looking for here. You got 1, 2, and 3. There you go there. And then at that point, you can just grab the door handle and you can literally just lift it off. Oh, whoops. I missed this one here, guys. Don't forget there is 4. Again, you're just drilling the top and boom. Look at that. Nice and easy. Now, I did want to just quickly talk about, we do have these available at Parts Factory, and the difference between us and other retailers is we are selling the entire handle, not just the little chrome piece where you gotta pull this pin out and do all that craziness. We sell the entire handle, guys, so it's bang, plug and play, easy to use and whatnot. So, I mean, yeah, that's what we're talking about, guys, a bit of simplicity. Right, so I'm not going to reinstall the new one because this is actually just a scrap car, but I am gonna show you how to put this old one back in. You can just pretend you're putting the new one in, or I am rather. Guys, you grab a small pilot drill bit, such as maybe this one here. Basically, we can get rid of that large one now. And you want to drill 4 pilot holes for some self-tapping screws to go in. So we're going to start here. You don't want to go all the way through though. 1, 2. You got this one here, right? Yep, it's that one. 3. They're just pilot holes, guys. The rest of the job will be done with the new screws that we select. And 4. Now you can get rid of the drill set because it's now time to put our new handle back. Just blow all the stuff away from the area we're working on, and it's now time to put our new handle back in position. What way does it go? That way. Okay, so placing it back in, they actually do clip in on the left side and the right side, but it's actually not the proper way to do it. You are supposed to put some self-tapping screws back in. Tighten down so that it ain't going to move ever again. So 1, nice and tight, guys. You can see that pulls in nicely, so you're not going to have any dramas in the future. And voila. And that's it, guys. At this point, you can go ahead, put your door card back onto the car, which is just the exact same procedure, but in the other direction. And happy days, you'd have your new handle in there and you're good to go. Alrighty, guys. So at that point, the rest is pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? We'll bring our door card back out to our Ranger. We will throw it back onto the car and obviously plug in a little bit of wiring and whatnot, and we're good to go. Alrighty, guys. So first things first, you want to get this plug through here and plug that switch back in because you don't want to lose the plug back into the door. If you do that, then you'll be removing all of it again. So definitely get that done first. Plug in that switch back in. And yeah, it's just a kind of like a push mount. So I think there is a special way to do it though. Let me just have a quick look. So yeah, you tuck the front in and then the back in at the end. and it should click in like that. And then don't forget your interior door handle. You know how to plug all that in because I showed you how to remove it. Same thing, but just make sure that that little grommet is in that door handle properly. Yeah, so just tuck it in, push it in, and then yeah, you can just bring this entire door card up to the door, hanging it over that top of that ridge. Guys, go around the edges, tapping it all in. And then of course, you got your Phillips head screws, and then that little Torx bit, which goes in the top. So remember, it's the big thick one. You need a bit of strength there. Sorry, it's not that thick one. So yeah, I can just jump in front of the camera for a sec. And then don't forget, guys, you got your little cover that goes on the inside of the door, like so. And then of course, your 3 Phillips heads. Chuck your trim on, which it just pops in like so. And then the speaker cover pops in like so. And that's it, guys. Alrighty guys, how easy was that? Realistically, considering we had to remove the door card, drill it out, pre-drill pilot holes, and then self-tapper, it was actually a fairly straightforward job, which I'm pretty happy about. Alrighty guys, don't forget, if you can, give the video a thumbs up, and if you are doing your own DIY repairs on videos such as, cars rather, such as this one, definitely sub to the channel. I'm actually about to do the EGR replacement video on this card too, so something that might break down in the future. It might be worth having this YouTube channel in your toolkit ready to go for next time. Alrighty, thanks for watching. I'm Lucas. See you later.